Okay, here we are in round 2. This is a keepable hand. It's not ideal, but it's keepable. Sorry, he's playing first, so maybe we'll draw something a little bit better. I need to draw some creatures. Do 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 do, ba do 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 do. I'll wait until he does something before I let you watch this more video. Awkward phrasing. He did something. He played a swamp. Hooray for him. Oh, that's something. Certainly not unhappy to see that, but not going to be relevant for a couple turns probably. So we're looking like I'm up against the Demirs. And what do we got? Slate Street Ruffian. Ooh, that's interesting. So I could attack and Zertos Swine if he blocks. I don't think I really want to do that, but he might not block. Yeah, I'm just gonna do nothing. We'll just do nothing. That guy. Yeah, a little bit heavy on the 5-drops. Really wish this guy was a 4-drop. So this guy being a 4-drop would be pretty good. If only if he was another one of the Gruul clan whatevers. Death Cult Rogue, okay. So this is kind of awkward. Oh, bum 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 bum, pow, dun 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 dun. Wish we had another creature so we could massive raid somebody. We don't. So, yeah. We'll just attack in. And we'll Zertos Swine if he blocks, which I didn't think he was going to do. So I think our play here is to, if he attacks with the Ruffian, spend the mana to turn the forest, forest I guess, into a 4/4, and then we'll have to discard probably the Towering Thunderfist, but we'll get rid of the Slate Street Ruffian. Especially if he ciphered onto it. So there's no cipher going on. He's just attacking with him, which is okay. Yeah, maybe I should have probably actually just attacked in with the extra 4/4 last time, but then I don't have the bluff ability. It's marginal. Syndicate Enforcer. Alright. So, I don't know whether I want to play the Thunderfist or the Swine. Let's go ahead and attack in and see what he does. No, yeah, if he does that I can Swine and then cast Bomber Core. So it just lets it through. Okay. I think I just want to play the Thunderfist so I keep having this Swine's ability in hand. Let's see. He's not doing a whole lot. I'm not doing a whole lot either, but I'm going to start doing a lot of stuff. I don't know what he's going to do. This active treason could come in pretty handy. Call of the Nightwing. Extort onto the rogue, I'm assuming. Yeah. So we're gonna we want to massive raid away the Call of the Nightwing. It's gonna be a little bit awkward on our mana, however, I believe. Because it requires double red, which basically takes up our whole turn. So, yeah, I really wish this forest was a mountain. But we'll just go ahead and attack with him. See what he does. We Wrecking Ogre him, that it's pretty painful, but I guess he's just going to chump block. That's reasonable. So we're going to see if he can, let's see. I guess we're going to... I think it's better to massive raid if he tries to cipher something else onto it, rather than I am running the risk of it getting counterspelled, but I'll take that risk. Yeah, I should have done that main phase actually, because yeah, no blocks. Because most of the cipher cards he would have been able to cast earlier, so it's unlikely he was going to double cipher. So if I get counterspelled here, it's my own damn fault. And nope. Okay, so I didn't get punished for it. I'm at 11, which is a little bit alarming. But we're going to start to... He's only got one extorter, so it's not that worrisome. One extorter, or a couple flyers actually. Certus swine. Yeah, I would have liked to have that other swine, but no big deal. I'd like to have that mountain actually. Alright, so I hit a mountain there. So I think I attack in with the Thunder Fist here, and then cast, let's see, I can give him trample if he so chooses to do something, although I kind of do need blockers on the ground as well. But he's only got one card left in hand. Alright. We'll go ahead and attack, see what happens here. So we want to kill him first. But I think we want to Xertos Swine and get both of them, right? And keep him alive. That seems like a reasonable play. I didn't even think he'd block. It's a questionable block on his part. Alright, I also have the option to trample for 4, or I can play the Fire Fist Striker or the Bomber Core next turn. I think I want to play the Bomber Core, because that was going to allow me to pick off this horror, and I'm already only at 10 life, so I think we'll just go with this as is. Sure. Normally I prefer the Fire Fist Striker, but the Bomber Core is acceptable. Now that was a very questionable block out of him. Especially just, I'm at 10, he's at 19. He can try and race me with a little extort and a couple flyers. He could definitely have presented a very real risk there. I'm surprised he chose the double block. So we got 2 cards left in hand. One of them might well be a land. So he's attacking there. You know, I don't mind trading off the Guild Mage. I don't imagine he has combat tricks. I've still got stuff to do with my mana. Get rid of an extortion. That's not bad. Interesting. So he's going to take the guild. No, I'll take the swine. Yeah. Alrighty. So no, can't active treason and wrecking ogre at the same time. So let's see, he becomes 4/5 double striker. Yeah. Okay. Well, that guy's a little bit of a problem, but we're okay here. We're gonna get hit by him again. So I think we just attack in with the Thunder Fist, right? Yeah, we'll attack in with the Thunder Fist and see if he wants to block. That Intimidate's going to be an issue. Actually, I think we just have to... I think maybe we just trade right here. Because I think I'm going to need to Wrecking Ogre onto an Active Treason Sepulchre Primordial to win this game. Unfortunately. So we just do that. And then Fire Fist Striker. Alright. So he's got us on a 2-turn clock. So I think we just need to draw land. We've got 11 lands left, so let me just see. So unfortunately he's got the active tree or the enforcer, but we can actually get rid of or prevent him from blocking, so that doesn't matter. Active treason onto, let me think, does it work if we do it the other way? 3 plus 3, that's 12. No. So yeah, alright, so active treason on him. Don't counter. Don't counter. No! Alright, so that's going to cost us the game. There's no reason to show him the Wrecking Ogre. Alright. Well, if he didn't have the counter, we could have gotten it. Alright, so wish we had some more removal, but what are you gonna do? We don't have it. God, I really wish I want to cut one of these Thunder Fists for something, but there's like does that even do? Sacrifice artifact land, 2 damage. Yep. Alright, we just gotta run it back like this. Alright. Try and get him before he gets us. Wow. I think we have to mulligan. Because I think we're gonna have to hit him early. And this definitely does not hit him early. It's got our land, but yeah, we got a mulligan. This is not really any better, but mulliganing to 5 is bad. So it's a little bit quicker. Just a touch quicker. Could be pretty quick if Krakenura gets going. Krakenura is actually pretty good against him too because it blocks flyers. Got our Skulk. Okay. And a Wrecking Ogre. Alright. We might have to play the Wrecking Ogre just because we're light on creatures, but we had 17 creatures in the deck, right? So 15 left. There's a good chance we'll draw one. Slightly worse than 50-50 next time. I can think of no combat tricks you could possibly have. In black and blue, what combat? What am I missing something? All right. Yeah. All right. So I guess we just sit back and see if we could have drawn. It would be real crucial to get that second creature out because that lets us massive raid. So I think if we just, this is going to be a really bad time to draw a 5-drop. I don't really like having double active treason, just because you get stuck with 2 of them in your hand and it's not great. So if we draw a land, it's okay. We'll run out the Wrecking Ogre and just deal with it. Ember Beast is also kind of okay. He evolves our guy. And we can massive raid the rogue now. Oh, he's stuck on 3 lands. That's good. Although this guy will get him out of it pretty quickly, probably. Interesting rules thing. If I active treason the Bane Alley Broker, the cards exiled from it I would be able to see, I think. And actually I'd be able to see those cards that were exiled permanently, right? Because it's a weird thing. It says you may look at cards exiled with Bane Alley Broker. I can't because I'm not him. But like even if you lose control of Bane Alley Broker, you can still see it. Like I'm not doing it right. It was some obscure rules point somebody brought up to me once. Clean enemies. Somewhat worrisome. Not a big deal. Alright, so let me think. I do have attacks available because he'll block the Ember Beast with the enemies and then gutters, and then let through 2 from the Krakenura probably, and that I could Rubble Hulk over that. I don't know. I think I just want to stay back and keep Massive Raid available. Hit a land drop at some point. See, I started with 4 lands, right? And I've missed 5 land drops in a row. Maybe I started with 3. Probably started with 3. Yeah, I would have really liked to get more. I would have liked at least one more 2-drop. And yeah, whatever. Wish I were faster, but I'm not. I think I just go ahead and massive raid out the Death Cult Rogue, because it looks like I can block anything else. With the Croconura being able to block, and he's got Psychic Spiral. Okay, or Strike. Strike, not Spiral. And I lost Disciple of the Old Ways. That's okay. I really want to land. Skinbrand Goblin. Does not evolve. No, wait, I don't have attacks because the Bane Alley Broker can block now. Jeez. I gotta start doing something, especially the Bane Alley Broker is gonna... Yeah, I think I just have to attack. And then maybe use the Skinbrand Goblin and or Rebel Hulk to get through some damage. See how he blocks. Good news is the Skinbrand Goblin should be enough to take out the... Alright, so... I definitely want to get rid of the Bane Alley Broker, so that's the Skinbrand Goblin. I also have the ability to take out the anemones if I so desired. Do I want to do it or not? Even though this guy is really wanting lands, which I'm having trouble drawing right now, I think I'm going to pass on that. Just because I was really hoping he would do that. Getting rid of his card advantage engine is important. 2 exiled cards, okay. Oh, I wish I had a 3-drop. So he's got some... He could hit me for 4 this turn. He's got Cipher ability on that. I don't know. This guy... Like, I want to say he's slow, but in this game he's quicker than me, so... Another Death Cult Rogue. A bit of an issue. Extorter. Alright, so land. Fortunately, see how he can't attack alone. Wow. He's got me on a pretty nasty clock here at this point with those extra rogues. So I guess I just have to play the Wrecking Ogre, right? Although, yeah, try and play the Wrecking Ogre and find a way to get through with him and Rebel Hulk and Active Treason to clear out a blocker. But like, he evolves him. Should I attack? I think actually I should attack. Let me think. So he blocks somebody with him and then takes 3. And then I let in 1 more damage from the Screecher. I guess I don't think doing 3 damage to him is going to be worth allowing him to do 1 damage to me. Because he could, no. Yeah. Yeah, I wish that that psychic spiral I think is gonna really did good work for great work for him in both of these games. Because if he wasn't pinging through, I mean, he's gotten like a ton of damage. I think it was correct for me to. All right, so let me think. I definitely want to active treason this turn because, you know, I've got 2 of them. He's got me on a 2-turn clock, assuming he doesn't play anything else. So I think I active treason the Gutter Skulk, or yeah. Wish there was a way I could active treason and sacrifice the Death Cult Rogue, but that's not an option. So active treason on him. Because the Wrecking Ogre, if it's blocked by the clinging enemies, it will kill it. So maybe I should have active treasoned on the Screecher instead, actually. But we'll see. Devour flesh, so I have to sacrifice the Ember Beast, I guess. Yep. And he extorts once. Okay. Wait, he cast it on himself, and oh, to gain the life and counter that. Okay. Let me think. Okay, so yeah. Alright, so we'll just attack with these guys. If he can cast any spell next turn, he wins. But I'm trying to think. So I think I'm probably going to lose this game anyway, but the only way I have a chance is if I give him double strike and I do 18 damage to him this turn. Yeah. It's the only way I could win. I'm pretty sure. Sage's Rodenizen, so he kills me anyway. Good game. Yeah, it was just too slow. And these Death Coat Rogues got me. Was this turn 9? Yeah, it was definitely too slow. Alright, I got close. That would have been interesting. Missing some land drops killed me. I know I'm too heavy on the 5-drop slot, but I didn't want to run 3 colors. So, alright. I'll see you in round 3.